So we're going to start first. Before we begin, does anyone have any new injuries or anything going on that I need to know about? Your ankle? Mental injuries is why you come here. We know that, right? And I can't guarantee that you will leave feeling, not mentally challenged, but you definitely will be grounded. You definitely will be grounded, maybe mentally challenged. Great. We're going to start. Half of you are down, so it looks like we're starting on our backs. Yeah. So actually, I want you to have your block nearby. I love doing a little bit of experimental work with my Friday morning crew. So you guys seem really open to it right now. I need you to take your feet the width of the mat. Bend the legs in half. Take your feet the width of the mat. And then let your knees knock in. This is a good lower back release. Yes. So the feet are wide, the legs are bent, the knees drop in. Yeah, your lower back is spreading across the mat. Your palms are facing open, or you can have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. There's so many different ways to do everything that we do in here. So be open to trying new things or doing it the way that you always do it, right? Connect to your breath. So the breath is kind of the glue to this asana practice, as you all know. You want to feel the breath inhaling and exhaling through your body. And as most of you know, it's Ujjayi breath that we rely on. Inhale through the nose to the back of the throat. Exhale through the nose to the back of the throat. My back row, if you could shift, Cheryl, if you could just move a little towards Rachel, a little bit over. I'm going to squeeze another one in. Good to see you. We're making room for you. Grab a block or two. They're right in the back too, once you get set up. So don't get so caught up on the breath. Like, you have to breathe. Obviously, it's part of life. Otherwise, you wouldn't be living. So the breath of Ujjayi can, sometimes get a little overstimulating. So just breathe. Keep your neck neutral, chin towards chest a little bit. There you go. Shoulders drop down the back. Just everything hurts. Join my party. Yeah. At any point during this morning's practice, you need to take a break, please do so. I don't love breaks. So once we get going, we get going. 2 more cycles of breath wherever you are. Good. You're going to blink your eyes open. Take your feet to their hips width distance. You're going to grab your block. So it's almost like you're going to set up for bridge, but you're not doing bridge just quite yet. You're going to take the block in between your thighs. Yes. So the skinny direction pointing forward. Yeah, you all got it. Yeah, in between your thighs. Fingertips are going to skim the backs of the heels. So extend your arms forward. You're going to squeeze the block. Inhale the breath, and exhale, you're going to lift up to bridge pose. Yes. When you lift up to bridge, the palms can spread across the mat. So this is more of a passive type of movement that we're doing, a little more isometric. We're going to do, it's like a 2-part step. Yep, keep your feet grounded and just breathe. And subtly engage that block so you begin to feel your inner and outer thighs activating. And from your hips towards the backs of your knees, you're creating a little bit of space. Bless you. On the exhale breath, you're going to lower your hips towards the ground. When the hips hit the ground, you're going to grab the block in between your hands. The arms and the block are going to go straight back towards the back edge of the mat. The legs are going to lift up to a tabletop position. Yes. You're going to reach the fingertips and the block forward while you extend. Yep, you're going to reach the block forward towards those bent knees. And then you're going to extend the arms and the legs out in opposite directions. So the legs and the arms are going to extend out, and it's kind of be like a little core thing. And up, you're going to do it slow. Way too fast, Jackie. You're still in the extension where your legs are out, guys. You're still extending out, so your lower back is spreading. Yeah, we'll get it. You're going to hug it back in. So the block comes close and the legs bend to a 90-degree angle. Perfect. Open it up. Open it up. Reach the block back and extend the legs. You're going to pick the height for the legs that work for you. Some of us have lower back sensitivity, so a higher lift. You're going to hug it back in, just like that. So the arms reach with the block forward and you hug it back in. Open it up on the exhale breath. Create some space. Lower back spreads, arms extend back, and then hug it in. So you're squeezing, it's like a cannonball jumping into a pool. You got it. Couple more times. You're going to open it up. Move on the breath. You're going to squeeze it in nice and slow. Yeah, for more intensity, the back of the neck and the shoulders lift up. Again, open it up. Yeah, for less intensity, your neck can stay down. Squeeze it in. One more. You're going to open it up nice and slow, nice and big. Really find that extension through the body. And then you're going to hug it in and hold. Take the feet down to the floor, slide the block in between your thighs, bridge, just like we started. Squeeze the block. Utilizing the breath. Lower the tailbone, remove the block, place it by the side. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock and roll several times. Get some momentum like you're a little kid on a mat playing here. Yep, cross your ankles. Step into a tabletop position, Your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Yep, tops of the feet can be flat on the ground, toes can be curled into the mat. Either which way works for you. You're gonna inhale, sink the spine down and look forward for some basic movement here. Cat and cow, as you all know. Exhale, round the spine deeply and look in. Awesome. Inhale, sink the spine down and look forward, feel the ground. Exhale, round the spine deeply and look in, feel the sides of your triceps grip. Again, inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Exhale, round and look in. One more. Inhale, sink the spine down and look forward. Exhale, round and look in. Come to a flat back tabletop position. Curl the toes into the mat. Pause. Lift the knees 2 inches up off the ground and hover. Yep, hover. Take your right hand to your left shoulder without your hips moving for a tap. Without your hips moving. And then lower it back down. Happy Friday. Take your left hand to your right shoulder. Would you think you were going to get out of here without a little bit of pain? Right hand to left shoulder. Bring it back down. Slow it down. Left hand to right shoulder. Without the hips moving, bring it back down. Right hand, left shoulder. John, I know you're so happy. Yeah. Left hand to right shoulder. Perfect. Right hand, left shoulder, or whatever side you're at. Bring it back down. Left hand, right shoulder. Bring it back down. Pause. Hips lift up nice and high. Down dog. Yep. Downward facing dog. Take up a lot of space on your mat this morning. Your hands are roughly shoulder width distance. I actually like my hands a little wider, and I always glance at them to make sure the index fingers are forward, or just a tad turned out is actually going to help that external rotation of the shoulders. Most of us are tight and short there. Your feet are roughly hips width. Yep. Your knees can have a soft or a deep bend, depending on your hamstring flexibility this morning. The center of the heels start to melt towards the ground. And the goal at this moment is to breathe your hips way up off those shoulders. There's no dumping down. The shoulders move away from the ears. Your outer triceps grip in. Your thumb, your baby finger, your index finger mount into the ground. And you're beginning the process of getting rooted, getting grounded, getting connected. Your breath is flowing. If you're restricting the breath, it's going to be you're going to the dark side of the moon then. Roll forward to plank. Lead with your heart and chest. The first jog to plank, sometimes the alignment's a little off. So if you find that you need to walk it out to kind of set it up nicely, go ahead and do so. Shoulders align over the elbows, elbows over wrists. If you get here, you're nursing an injury, you need to modify. Your knees can drop, okay? Modifications are key to making the practice work for you. Squeeze the center line of your body in. So think of yourself as a big hooded sweatshirt and you're zipping yourself up right now. It looks really good. Your dristi, also known as your gaze, is at the front skinny edge of the mat, so your neck is neutral. Your breath is flowing. You're feeling all the good feels right now. Bring a little bit more weight forward onto your tippy toes to set it up here. Spread the palms across the mat. You got it, Jackie. Lift your hips 1 inch higher and you're in biz. So less suffering and more feeling. Hips go up and back, down dog. It's going to be one of those days. Yes, I can feel it. Roll forward plank in one sweet line of motion. Plank position. Everybody drop their knees, even if you've been doing this for 100 years. Bring your weight forward a little bit towards the front edge of the mat. Lower halfway supported push-up. When we lower into the push-up, shoulders don't dump below the elbows. Yes. Re-straighten your arms using core strength and upper body strength. Keep the knees down. Halfway to supported push-up. Weight a little bit more forward. Your legs are a little more on an angle. That's it. Revisit supported plank. I like that, Bill. That looks good. Halfway supported push-up. Lower halfway. Revisit supported plank. Lift the knees up off the ground. Curl the toes if they are not already. Plank position. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breath is with you. Shirts are coming off. Yeah, things are heating up here. Roll forward, plank position. I was like wearing a sweatshirt. It's like 90 degrees and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Roll forward, plank. It'll probably be 40 next week. Halfway to a push-up. Welcome to Jersey. Revisit plank. Ooh, hips go up and back, down dog. Again, for shits and giggles, roll forward plank. Halfway to a push-up. Less is more in this practice, guys. I'd rather you go less into the push-up and be able to get out of it. Plank position. Nice, Melina. Hips go up and back, down dog. Being mindful of your surroundings and the people around. Breathe your right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Lift from your inner thigh. Come forward, hug your right knee in towards your navel. Give it a nice little squeeze. Your arms are straight up and down. Look forward with your eyes. Step your right foot forward and through. Yeah, you can do 2 steps if it doesn't quite make it there. Be on your fingertips. Step to the top of the mat with your left foot. Feet can be together, a little separated, up to you. Long spine. Hands can rest to your shins. If they don't make it to the floor, that works. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. That's basically my terms of just saying stand up tall, reach big. Drag it to prayer at heart. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Just moving and breathing. That's your job. Dive over, bent knees, forward fold. Let your head go. Long spine sets you up. Step, step to plank. Even if you're a master yogi, just step, step, plank position. Halfway to your push-up. Plank position, back up. I got you. Hips go up and back, down dog. Some of you are dying for that up dog. Breathe your left leg up and back. Good things come, I promise. Breathe your left leg up and back. Point the toes. Come forward, hug your left knee and give it a good little squeeze. Arms are straight up and down. You're hugging your left knee towards your navel. Look forward with your eyes. Step the left foot forward and through. Right foot to join the party at the top of the mat. Long spine on the in. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine sets you up. Step, step to plank. Halfway to a push-up. Now we peel through your back bend, up dog or cobra for those that are nursing an injury. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. So the goal is each one you do gets a little better. And if it's not, just give yourself a little positive reinforcement. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. Step, step, or float if you feel like you can hop. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Anchor. Get grounded. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Just like that. Arms go straight up. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine to prepare yourself. Step, step, or float into your low push-up. Slow up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms stay straight. Look where you want to go. You can step, flow, skip, crawl. There's no judgment. Get there light. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. Long spine to prepare yourself. You're going to step back or hop back into your version of a vinyasa. It's going to be different for everyone. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, downward facing. See, they're getting better. Anchor, spread your arms, spread your palms. Arms are strong. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. One more, arms go up. Dive in half over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to set it up. Step or float through your version. You can step, you can hop light. Take your time through the transitions. Up dog is smooth. Nice, Olivia. Hips go up and back. Down dog. Breathe the right leg up and back. Three-legged down dog. Lift with purpose. Like, don't fling the leg. Yeah. Point your right toes. Give it a little energy. Come forward. Hug your right knee straight in. Step the right foot forward and through. Walk the right foot just a tad to the right so your feet are roughly hips width distance. You got it. Come to your fingertips, guys. Perfect. Zip up your back left leg and scooch your right hip. You want to kind of steer it towards the back edge of the mat. Reach your arms alongside your body and stay low. Hover. When you do this, your palms face down so your shoulders can squeeze naturally down the back. That's it. You're never breathless. Flip the palms so they face down. There you go. Start to reach your arms forward and up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Take your time. So a few things here. If you have any pulling on your lower back, recommendation would be to soften your back knee just a tad. It's going to be helpful. Hip points, so the eyes of your hips forward. So you got to lift your hip points up. Draw the lower belly in. Let the side ribs kind of extend, and the fingertips, you're like jazz hands. They're alive. They're part of your body. Yeah. Let the shoulders soften down the back. All right, listen carefully. You're going to drag your hands to prayer at heart. Lean forward a couple inches. You're not hooking. You're just going to lean forward a couple inches. You're going to air twist to the right, which means it's just a subtle turn. When you turn, your spine is not moving. It's just those little baby ribs doing a little bit of work. When we twist in this pose, it's good to look sideways or look up. Yeah, try not to look back. Your breath is fueling the pose. Gaze to the floor, left hand comes down, right arm peels. If a block is useful for you, there you go. It's helpful to use a block to bring the floor up to you, or I like to tent my fingertips. Yes. Shoulders are sliding down the back. Right hip grips. Okay, a little bit of a fun transition. Left palm's going to stay down. Left knees are also going to drop to the floor, and the foot's going to spin out towards the mirrored wall a little bit, and you're going to peel open to a modified side plank. So your left palm can go flush to the ground now. You just have to move the block out of the way. So you're totally fine. We can play footsie. Yeah. Right leg lifts up into the air, hip height. Activate your right leg. Should be straight. Yes. Side ribs are long. Look sideways, look up, breathe yourself open here. Right hand to the floor, right leg stays lifted. You spin your left leg around. You're in a three-legged tabletop here. Curl your left toes into the mat, lift up, three-legged down dog. So your right leg is still lifted. You got it. Look forward with your eyes. Step your right foot all the way forward and through. Turn your back foot sharp. First warrior, warrior one. Come on up. Yes. So almost a 70-degree angle. I'm terrible at math, but that's your back foot pivoted almost completely forward. Yes, and that way you have room to steer the left ribs and the left side of your body forward. You're energized, you're enthusiastic, you're happy to be here. You made it to Friday. Hands to the earth, plank position, which means nothing for a lot of us. Chaturanga push-ups. Up dog pulls us through. Peel your chest through your body. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breathe your left leg up and back, keeping the flow moving. Point the toes. Come forward, hug your left knee in and up, give it a squeeze and pause. Look forward with your eyes and step the left foot lightly forward. Take your time. Arrange your feet, come to your fingertips. Steer your left hip back, right leg anchors. Arms reach alongside the body and we hover. Yeah. So it's almost as if you were going to launch off, but you're not here. Shoulders down the back. Yeah, there's a squeezing of the thoracic spine, a steering of your left hip. It looks good, Caitlin. See if you can steer your left hip back just a little bit. Start to rise, high lunge, crescent lunge. Take your time. Every transition is its own pose. Soften the back knee if you feel like this is jamming into your low back. Yes. You're sitting deep into your front left thigh, which means the thigh bone is sliding back into the hip socket. You're not applying all the pressure into the knee. You should feel the weight in your standing left heel. Drag the hands to prayer heart. Everything we do is in steps. Lean forward just a couple inches. Air twist towards the mirrored wall. Yep, smile if you get a glimpse of yourself, yes. Or look the other way. Steer, yeah, you're like, ooh. So you're not hooking, you're air twisting, you're hovering. Perfect. Eyes to the floor. Right hand down. You're welcome to use a block if it helps your shoulders. Left arm peels. Easy twist. There's plenty of time to readjust in between poses. Yes. I like a tented hand. I find when I come onto my fingertips, it gets me out of my shoulder. Make sure your left hip isn't plopping all the way out. Yep. That's good, Bill. Hand can be on the flat part of your back. Keep your right hand down. Yep. Drop your right knee. Spin the right knee out to the feel good, do good just a little bit. So the foot kind of tip pivots out. Side plank modified. You got it. We're asking a lot, John. Something's funny. Yes. I can only imagine. Step it open. Yeah, let's go. Come on. There's no giggling here at Revel. We're not allowed to have fun. Yes. That is our core value. If you are not having fun, show up for the fun. It's just yoga, guys. We're not doing, an operation. That would be very scary. You would not want me operating on you. Yes. Breathe right here. A couple more breaths. Left hand to the floor. Keep the left leg lifted. Don't drop it. Pivot your right foot forward. Curl the right toes into the mat. Lift up three-legged down dog. So your left leg is still lifted. You're in a three-legged down dog. Look forward with your eyes. Step your left foot forward and through. Turn your back foot sharp. Warrior one. Bring it up. Back foot about that 70-degree angle. Left hip grips. Right thigh bone has enough room to turn. Shoulders drop down the back. Try not to drop your neck back. Draw your lower belly, Liz, in and up. There you go. Hands to the earth, plank position. When you get to plank, decide what you need. Push up if it's available to you. Up dog or cobra, pick your poison with that. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath out. Look to the top of the mat. Look and hop your feet there right now, or walk. Long spine when you arrive. Fold in half. Feet can be together a little separated. You pick. Chair pose. Chair. Feet can be together or separated. So a little separated sometimes gives the lower back some room. Feel the weight in your heels. Press up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. We're going to loop it all together for Sun B. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Heavy in your heels for chair. You sit way back. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare yourself. Step or float through a vinyasa. If the push-ups don't work for you today, just step back. You're always welcome to just hang in the dog for an extra breath. Right foot forward, back foot anchors, warrior one. We all move at different paces, so pick your pace. Anchor and rise. To the floor we go through your version of a vinyasa. Chaturanga push-up if it's available. Up dog, press even. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot turns, anchor and rise. Warrior one, get grounded. To the floor we go, chaturanga push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Look where you want to go. Step or float your feet to the top. You can just walk. Yeah, long spine, fold. Chair, weights in your heels. Shoot up to stand up, drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Arms go straight up. Heavy in your heels, chair, sit way back. You got this. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to set you up. Step or float through your version of the vinyasa. That was really good, Caitlin. It was a nice transition. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward. Some momentum going. Warrior one. To the floor we go. Chaturanga. Up dog. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward. To the floor we go through your version. Take what you need. Discard what you don't. It's all good. Down dog is where we meet. I've got good news. We're just going to do one more, okay? So stay with it. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. You can step or float to the top. Long spine, fold in half. Chair pose, weights in your heels. Feel the weight in those heels. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up. One more of these bad boys. Chair, sit way back. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine sets you up. Step, step, or float. When you peel through up dog, press even through your feet and your hands. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns. Warrior one. To the floor we go. You move at your own pace. Take your time, John. Chaturanga. It's all good. Left foot forward. You know, some of us move slow. Some of us are like me. I'm like a hit and run. Right. So I get it. To the floor you go. That's why we end up injured. Chaturanga push up. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. You hold down dog here. 5 breaths. Connect to your breath. Step your right foot smack in between your hands. Turn your back foot sharp. Cartwheel open, warrior two. Warrior two. It's always a good idea to look down at your feet. Make sure your alignment is set up for you. Your right foot and your left foot should be on the same plane of energy. Personally, I like heel to arch, but some of us like heel to heel. How you feeling? So-so? Okay. So-so. Roll your right thigh open. Lengthen your tailbone. Soften your shoulders down your back. So think about steering your right ribs a little more forward and your left ribs a little bit more back. Good. And what happens in this pose is with fatigue, you start to lean forward. We want to find some symmetry, the best that we can. Sit deeper like you're sitting in squat. Let your inner right thigh roll open. That's it. Close your eyes, go inward. A few more breaths. It's like riding a wave in the ocean. Use your breath to kind of calm your mind and the sensations that you're feeling. It is temporary. Spread your left arm, Jackie, back. There you go. From fingertip to fingertip, you go big. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. I was very nice there. Yes, we could have held it a lot longer. Extended side angle A. Hand to the outside of the foot. I use a block or arm to the top of the thigh if you're not feeling the full expression today. So go outside of foot, outside of the right foot. Yes. You perfect. So the connection is that when your hand is on that block, it sets up nice with the outside of the right thigh and the inside of the right arm. If you're resting your arm on your thigh, just remind yourself that not all the weight is dropping down, right? You'll be able to move your arm. Now, grip your right hip under, turn your right ribs, spread your left arm up towards the sky, or bring it up and forward if you have that range of motion. Not all of us do, so don't force anything in here. You got to work with what your body's given you. If you can't breathe, it's a sign that you went too far. Alexi, take your right ribs, turn them towards your better half. Yes, you know which direction that is. Mm-hmm. She is your better half. Couple more breaths. Stay with the program, guys. You're doing great. Straight line of energy from your left foot all the way through those left fingertips. Nice, Jess. Eyes to the floor. Left hand comes down. You're going to frame out your front foot. Your left heel has to naturally pop up off the ground, okay? You're going to spring to the top of the mat, feet together. Long spine on the inhale breath. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Sometimes you get a little bit of a head rush, so take it easy. Drag your hands to prayer at heart. Drop your arms. Stand on your left leg and make a figure four with your right leg. So it's the same leg that was bent at the top of the mat. That's it. Make a figure four. Bring your arms straight up towards the sky and sit like you're sitting into chair. Flex your right foot super strong. Flex your right foot, Melina, more. Flex it. There you go. Start to lean with your torso forward. This is ankle to knee. I like using blocks. Rest the fingertips down on the blocks. If you have two of them, place one under each hand. If you only have one, place it in the center. Then the trick with this pose is to flex your right foot around the outside of that left tricep so you begin to create a little ledge. One other little thing to think about. You don't want your chest to dump. We want to keep our heart open. That was it. That's it. Amy, this looks really good. Yeah, weights in that standing left heel. I think she just likes the song, so. Breathe. Even if you can fly in this pose, I'm not really interested in you doing that right now. Just be with this. Be happy to be here. Yes. Bend your left leg more, guys. That's it. So to exit out, come up slow. Don't let your right foot touch just yet. Bring your arms up towards the sky. Draw your right knee in towards your navel without using your hands. Lower your right foot down. Sit into chair. Weight moves into your heels. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare yourself, step or float through your version of the vinyasa. Just keep it moving. Take out what you don't need if it's too much. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward in between your hands. Back foot turns, cartwheel open, warrior two. So it's unfortunate, but what you do on the right side, we kind of have to do on the left side. Yes, I know, it's a bummer. Crazy world we live in. Check out your feet and your alignment. You know the deal here. So you want to sit pretty deep into this, rolling your left thigh open, spreading the collarbone and the chest from fingertips to fingertips. John, turn your right toes just a tad more forward. Yeah, just be careful of hyperextension, like, yeah, of that right leg. So keep a soft little bend. That's it. You never thought you'd actually like get really flexible from doing yoga. Draw your lower belly in. Get rooted, get connected. It's not about how deep you go in these poses, guys, ever. It's just about showing up and doing what you can. It's the effort that counts. The sensation is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. You got this. Flip the palm, reverse this warrior. It's not a back bend. It's a soft front line stretch. You shouldn't feel anything in your low back. Extended side angle A. Hand to the outside of the foot is the recommendation. Caitlin, go outside of foot with that block for me. And you're in good shape. Awesome. Arm to the top of the thigh if this doesn't work for you. There's always a modification. You shouldn't feel left out. Bill looks really good. Take your left ribs and turn them just a little bit and have your right arm straight up. Don't worry about bringing it forward. If the top arm is up, you really want to feel that line of energy. Grip your left hip in. Stay with it. A few more. You guys look really good. You get to the pose, then we hold the pose, so the magic happens. Eyes to the floor, right hand comes down, right heel pops up, spring to the top of the mat or just step. Long spine, keep it clean, exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it down to prayer. Good. Stand on your right leg, take your left leg up into a figure 4. Arms go straight up towards the sky, heavy in your heels. Sit way down, ankle to knee chair pose. Reach your torso way forward, and then let the fingertips rest on the floor or blocks. I use 2 blocks. I place one under each hand. If you only have one up there, just place it to the center. If you can get your hands directly to the floor, good for you. Steer your hips. Cheryl, alignment looks really good. Weights in that standing heel. Yes, lead a little with your chest. Perfect. This is awesome. And I'll tell you the trick with this pose. You have to flex your left foot. Flex it and see if you can get it to the outside of your right tricep. It's going to create a little ledge for you. Look forward, Jackie, with your eyes. It's going to help. Yeah. Couple more breaths. Come to the fingertips, move with control. Come up slow, don't let the left leg touch. Arms go up, we go out the way we went in. Drag the hands to prayer at heart, lift the left leg. Step the left foot down. Chair, heavy in your heels. This time, drag the hands to prayer. Inhale the breath, let's hook and twist. Let's get this over with. To the right, yes. So when we twist, what happens here is the left hip likes to go with you. So make sure you're staying nice and even. Weights in your heels, knees are together, hips are aligned, spine is long. Look sideways, look up. I'm right behind you. I'm just going to give you a little tiny adjustment, okay? This hip back, yeah, it's hard to know where you are in this pose because you can't see behind you. If you're not breathing, this gets kind of ugly, so yeah. You got this, Liz. Sit a little deeper. Perfect. Wow, that was a lot deeper. Chair pose. Stay with the program. You got this. You've done harder things. Stay sitting low. Drag the hands to prayer. Recommit. Pray for yourself. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to twist. Do you know the modified version of this? I made it up. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to know on the days you don't feel like you can do it. Thanks for letting me borrow your sweaty block. That was awesome. We just connected on a whole new level. Weights in your heels. Watch your right knee. Breathe. You can control what you're feeling by breathing more into your body. You can control your thoughts. You're writing your own story right now. 2 more. I'm just your annoying GPS. Chair pose, pull it around, heavy in your heels. Dive over bent knees, thank gosh, let it go. Long spine to prepare, step or float through your vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior 2. Come on up, it's not a long hold, I promise. Warrior 2. Warrior 2. We've been here. This is yesterday's business. Yes, yesterday's news. Straighten your right leg on track. Pick your distance. Triangle, Trikonasana. Yes, it's always a good idea to keep a little soft bend behind that front right knee and a block nearby if you feel a little short and tight today. Hand to the outside of that right leg though, Jen, you got it. What we're creating is a series of triangles in our body, a slight little lean back. No pressure in that low back. Crown of the head is moving over that front foot and you're zipping yourself up. Anchor. Your right foot stays forward, your right hip grips in, look down, and let's step up into Ardha Chandrasana. You knew it was coming. Half moon. So it's the same pose. You're just moving that to one leg now. The trickiest part of this pose is keeping your right foot forward. So focus on gripping your right hip in, mounting your right big toe and your heel firmly into the mat. Utilize that block. It kind of lifts you up nicely and the side ribs are long. Flex your left toe strong. And any expression of this that you feel you want to, take on today, please do. If you are binding, just reminding you that the kick goes behind you. If you took a bind, release slow. So this is a slow transition. I'm pretty confident you can all do it. Step back triangle. Move the block with you if you use it, or just grab somewhere across the front of the shin. That was excellent. Triangle. Calm and slow. Eyes to the floor, circle it to the ground, hit plank, lean on your left hand, traditional side plank. Take it how it works best in your body though. Stack the feet, stagger the feet, go back to the modification we took. Jen, you can take it on your forearm. Yep, perfect. And you can take it on your forearm, guys, with your knee down too, just so you know. Melina, it looks great. Just take your right foot forward and turn it just a little in, so it's going to stabilize your pelvis. Top arm straight up or up and over your ear if you want a little bit more action through your side body. Flex your toes. Your breath is guiding you. Stay with it. Plank, slow. Chaturanga, push up slow. Modify if you need. Up dog, smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath out. Left foot forward, warrior two. Cartwheel open. If you use a sauna on a regular basis, I don't think you can skip that today. Yeah, you'll be good. Warrior two. You're in a nice big stance in warrior two. Keep your arms active and energized. Straighten the left leg on track. Pick your distance. Triangle. So you kind of have to cut your left hip back a little and then reach out and slide your hand somewhere across the front of that left shin. Knee above the thigh. Placing the hand on a block is great. You want to feel like you're pulling your skin or the pant legging up your leg. You're doing awesome. Just move the block to the outside of the calf and you're in perfect shape. Everybody make sure that the left foot is forward. It's going to be very helpful. Side ribs are long. Your breath is with you. Stay with it. Look down, step up, Arda. So just move the block forward if you're using it. I recommend a block. Even a low, medium height is going to be helpful. It's about 6 to 10 inches roughly. Once again, we're not walking around with a tape measure. So just kind of feel it. Side ribs are long. Right hand can stay on hip if your balance is off today. Flex the top foot, take your left ribs, and it's like a big yawn. Any variation of this that you took on the other side, try to be consistent. If you added any embellishments in, regular Arda. Soften the front knee, light transition back, triangle. Take your time. Sometimes the second time in, it feels a little better. A nice bold pose. 2 more breaths. Eyes to the floor, right hand circles, left hand circles. Plank position. Lean on your right hand. Bring your right hand a smidgen forward. It's going to help out your alignment. And roll right into your favorite version of Vashisthasana. So there's so many different ways to take this pose. Find one that you know you can really be in, right? So dropping the bottom knee is not the easy way out. It's just a way to give yourself a little more support. Top arm straight up or up and over your ear if you want a little bit more obliques. You got it. These look awesome. Stay with it. Eyes to the floor, left hand down, plank. Lower your knees, your chest, your chin. Sliver forward to a baby cobra, guys. Baby cobra, you're going to drag your hands back just a little bit, kind of where your base of your ribs and your belly button meet. There's a hugging of your elbows in, the tops of the feet press into the mat, and you just lift your chest a little bit up off the ground. It's a gentle back bend. Caitlin, too far back. A little bit more far forward. There you go. Perfect. Maybe your belly button's lower. I don't know. That's a bad way to explain it. Curl the toes into the mat. Press up to a chaturanga. Plank position. Hips go up and back, down dog. This will be a bleep in your day, I promise. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. You're high on the ball of your back foot here. Drag your hands to prayer. We started this way. Inhale the breath. You're going to lean way out. This time you get to hook the elbow and twist. You okay, Amy? Okay. Switch legs. So it's the right leg forward and the left leg back. Yeah. So Bill, one other way you can take this is take your hands behind your head. Yes, that's it. A little bit more controlled. Perfect. So it's a very micro movement. Grip your right hip in, activate your back legs. Look sideways, look up towards the sky. You got it. Two more. Hands to the earth. Pause. Good. Pause. Just breathe for a second. Step your back foot in a little bit so it's a smaller stance. Yes. Come to the fingertips. Slide your hands, everybody, to your hips. Come halfway up and then come the rest of the way up. So getting into twisting triangle, we really want to make sure we're aligned. Walk your right foot, everybody, a little bit over to the right. Yes. Make sure both hip points are facing forward and your back toes are almost completely pivoted forward. Right hand stays on hip. Left arm goes really big towards the sky. Inhale your breath, and on the exhale breath, start to reach way out. Slide your hand to your shin or a block to the instep of the foot. The majority of us is a good spot, and you can go low, medium, or high with that. Take your right hand to the flat part of your back, and that's going to give you some really good insight on your body today. Like, are you aligned? A lot of times we just stay there. That's a really good spot to be in. Breathe your hips back, lengthen the crown of the head forward, and lead with your chest as you twist. If you can peel your right arm open towards the sky, give it a go. Walk your right foot a little more to the right. And then I'm going to adjust you because I want you to be aligned. Isn't that crazy? Because it's not what you felt. So this hand can go here. And that's the pose for today. Yeah, I'd rather you be less in the pose and more aligned than be in a pose that you're, not really getting anything from. Jean, it looks good. Stay with it. You okay? Your balance sucks? Yeah, it's okay. You're not always going to get in here and nail each pose. I mean, far from it, actually. You're lucky if you could do one. Two more breaths. Exhale the breath, fold over your right leg and just breathe. So it's like a gentle Parsvottanasana. Keep your hands planted and just step back to dog. Just step back, down dog. Just feel your hips lift high. Step the left foot forward, crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, rise. Drag your hands to prayer. Lean way out first. That's the trick with this pose. Create the length in the space, then hook and twist. That was perfect. The back leg is so strong that it's almost like you can launch into revolved Arda. Yes, but we're not today. Maybe next week. Grip your left hip under, activate your right leg, and breathe. If you need a modification, let me know. You can just drop your knee or take an easy twist. I'm going to give you an annoying adjustment too. This hip, you're tight here. So you know what? Take your right hand down and just do an easy twist today. Yes, Perfect. The unattended fingertip is going to get you out of your shoulder. Great. Your breath is guiding you. Two more. The magic is happening. Hands to the earth. Pause. Take a breath. Pause. Don't be in a rush. Straighten your front leg and step your back foot in just enough that you have a shorter stance, like that, a 3-foot stance. Come to the fingertips. Slide your hands to your hips. Halfway up, come the rest of the way up. Pause. Make sure your feet are situated. Your left foot may need to go over to the left a little. So Jack, before you even go, walk your left foot closer to John and give yourself that opportunity. Left hand on hip, right arm straight up towards the sky. Inhale your breath. On the exhale breath, we reach way out, like we're shaking hands, and then bring the hand down to the floor. I like a block. In step a foot, ideal. Yes. As you practice, as your body evolves, your mind evolves, you can work on moving the block a little bit more far forward. Yes, try that, Olivia. It's going to give you more of a stretch to the back side of the body. Steer your left hip back. Now, having your hand on the flat part of your back is a very good idea. Try not to look back. Look sideways, look up. Anchor and scissor in as you twist open here. Nice, Rachel. Steer your right hip up and back. So think more weight into your front leg. Try that. Good job. Couple more breaths. Two more. Exhale the breath, fold. Let it go. Fold over that front leg. Bring the floor up to you if you need to. Hands to the earth. Step back, down dog. Just step back, down dog. Roll forward to plank. Halfway to a push-up. Peel through an up dog. Open up your heart and your chest. Press even. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right knee forward, half pigeon. Thank God. Half pigeon. My 11-year-old and husband are going to see this lovely artist today, Benson Boone, at Gov Ball. Yes. My husband's like, what have I gotten myself into? I'm like, all sorts of fun. Lean into it. Breathe. Bill, you've got a good opportunity to do what John's doing too if you don't feel as an option. Yeah, you could use that wall in front of you. Wherever you are, just breathe. Quiet your mind. Switch. So wherever you are, if you're on your back, just switch the legs. If you're in a regular half pigeon, just come through a down dog and switch. Left knee forward unless you did the wrong side. And this side could feel totally different. So be okay with that. Couple more breaths. So start to use the strength of your body to come up. As you lift your torso up, lean onto your left side, swing your right leg forward. Bring your blocks with you, lay down on your backs. Set up the blocks like a set of railroad tracks. Slide your feet onto those blocks. And I'm okay with the feet being a little bit wider today. We're taking a bridge with the feet elevated. Yes. Fingertips will skim the backs of the blocks. It's the same way that we take regular bridge, just elevating your feet. Inhale that breath. For some reason, this isn't for you. I'm not offended. Just take it the way you like. Inhale and exhale, lift up. When you lift up, you may find you have a little bit more space to clasp your hands underneath your low back. Yes. From tailbone to backs and knees. This is a great way to do it, especially if you feel tight in that low back. Exhale the breath, lower down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Repeat that. A lot of you look pretty solid doing that. If you'd like to move on, flip your palms. You could try it with the blocks too. It maybe help you out, or just have your feet firm to the floor. Flip the palms, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale your breath. If you prefer a block underneath your low back for a more cushy version, go for that. Lift up. So if the block's underneath your low back, you're welcome to lift the legs up towards the sky and get a little bit more of a supported inversion as an option. Yep. Nice, Lexi. Looks great. Steer your inner thighs kind of in and forward, and you're in good shape. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Exhale, the breath start to lower. If you're on a block, lower the legs slow, bend the knees in half, take the feet flat to the floor. Remove any objects out of the way. Feet are the width of the mat. Knees knock in. This is coming full circle to our practice this morning. Drop your knees over to the right. So your right leg will be over to the right. Your left leg is going to be a little bit more down on an angle. Your right foot can slide on top of that left thigh and give you a little bit more of an IT band stretch. Your shoulder blades can stay down. Yes. Let the foot slide off the thigh and then pull it around to center. Feet are the width of the mat. Drop your knees over left. You kind of have to shimmy your hips a little bit to the right to find it. So your left leg is more to the side, your right leg's down on an angle, and then your left foot can slide on top of that right thigh if you want a little more. Keep the shoulders down though. Let the foot slide off first. Yep. Then pull it around to neutral. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give them a big squeeze in. Yep. Squeeze in nice and tight. Eyeballs towards knees. Reach your arms forward. Yep. As you extend out, hover everything from the floor. Arms reach back, legs extend forward. Hover, spread your lower back. Hold here. Neck neutral. Look towards the sky for 5. You got it for 4. Lower back spreads. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Make yourself comfortable. Shavasana, master pose. You made it. Put something over your eyes, little objects of blocks underneath your knees. Next 2 minutes are a gift. Big breath in. Full exhale breath out. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms up over the top of the head for a full body stretch. If you prefer to stay down and just enjoy the finish like that, that's fine. Hug the knees to the chest, give them a big squeeze in. And with the eyes closed, I offer that up for you. Just keep the eyes closed. Rock yourself up to sit. Sit up nice and tall. Any which way that feels good in your body today. Sit up nice and tall. And just feel the effects that this practice offers on you. It's constantly changing, evolving, and shifting. We're never in the same place. That's what makes it interesting. Bring the hands to prayer. Bow your head for a moment. As my mom likes to say, gratitude is the best attitude. So let's lean into that. Lift the head, open the eyes. Namaste. Go out there, have an awesome afternoon. Hydrate yourselves. It got a little soupy in here, which is, most of us like that. And I will see you next time. Same place.